Hello, True Blue Oklahoman here. Let's talk about this shutdown that's going on just for a minute. Um, let's talk about the last three shutdowns, as a matter of fact. There was a shutdown on January 20th of 2018. Donald Trump happened to be president then also. It was only shut down for 3 days. Then 11 months later, in December of 2018, the Republicans shut down the government for 35 days. And over what? A wall. A border wall that Trump never built anyway. Shut down the government for 35 days. This is the same guy that brags about being able to just get all the money he needs, hundreds of millions of dollars to tear up the White House and build a ballroom, right? Right. Money's never been a problem for this guy. He could have built the wall with his own money. Oh well. But he had an ulterior motive, didn't he? And that was to basically gut as much as he could. This December 2018 shutdown was the longest in U.S. history. It lasted 35 days. The Congressional Budget Office afterwards estimated the U.S. economy took an $11 billion hit. 800,000 federal employees were affected. 380,000 were furloughed without pay. 420,000 workers considered essential, like air traffic control, that kind of thing. They worked without pay. They were eventually compensated. But I want you to think about that. 99% of us really couldn't do well if we didn't get that money for the month. If all of a sudden you didn't get paid and the money wasn't there to pay your bills, it would hurt. And it did hurt. It hurt a lot of them. A lot of them missed rent payments, missed car payments, missed mortgage payments, credit card payments. You know, a lot of them got in trouble. Some lost their property. Some lost their credit. And that was all because Trump wasn't happy with the money that he was going to get to build a wall. To build a wall. He didn't mind hurting all of those hundreds of thousands of federal employees. And he's not hesitating to do it again right now. Why do you think he wanted this government shut down right now? He's already talking about getting rid of hundreds of thousands of federal employees. Yeah, there may be too many federal employees, but there's not hundreds of thousands too many federal employees. A lot of those hits are going to happen in Oklahoma. It's going to hurt us in Oklahoma too. And just remember, these policies are backed 100% by James Langford, Mark Wayne Mullen, Stephanie Bice, Frank Lucas, Tom Cole, Kevin Hearn, Josh Burkeen. The Republicans that you have voted for are behind this 100%. They're all rich. They don't care if a bunch of federal workers lose their jobs. They don't care. But that's what this is about, folks. This is a Republican shutdown when you control the White House, the Senate, the House of Representatives, the Supreme Court, and a bunch of the appellate courts now. You're in charge. The only reason the government was shut down is because you want it to be. It's that simple. Hope you Republicans think about that. We would welcome you to come over to our side, the side of fiscal responsibility, which reminds me of that 11 billion that, what was it, 11 billion that the economy took a hit on. A guy after that, some guy named Joe Biden with some rather sound fiscal policies regained about 8 billion of that money to put back into the circulation for the American people. Trump lost it, Biden got it back. And you guys have your screw Biden more than that on your back windows and your pickup trucks. Shame on you people. You don't know what's good for you.